Hey y'all, what's up? Don't mind me, I am currently on the move and I got y'all on top of a box of clothes. Well, some of the clothes I'm returning that I wasn't crazy about. I'm about to go get my car handle fixed. I'm so excited. I look a little wild because right now I just look like I'm talking to myself. But anyways, that being said, so I was supposed to do a photo shoot tomorrow. This was the person who was originally going to do my music video, and then I let them know that I had gone with a change of plans. But I still wanted to do a photo shoot and support their business because, sorry, it's kind of windy. Hold up. I'm going to talk to y'all in the car. So I had let them know that I was going to pass on the music video because the music video was falling apart. Some people are showing up, some people weren't. I was all over the place myself. It just wasn't working out, and so I had let them know. I was like, hey, respectfully, I have to pass on the music video. It wasn't the day of. It was a little last minute. It was like the day before, I think, or I don't know. But I had apologized and I had thanked him for his flexibility because I understand people's time is important. And so I felt like some shady stuff got posted on the story about we're on my time, not your time, and this, that, and the third, and then jokes about whack-ass music videos. And I personally feel like as a professional, you shouldn't be doing people like that. Like, whether you think the art is good or not, I feel like you should be making fun of people's work and then also getting paid for recording it. Like, and he won't talk about me, but I'm just talking about in general. So I'm gonna put y'all right here while I drive. So anyways, I just felt like it was a little unprofessional to be posting stuff like that on the story. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just mind my business. But for me, I can only thrive in the right energy. Like with my videographer, I felt so comfortable that I felt like I was able to become the person I wanted to be for my music video. If I feel like you are silently judging me or you really just in it for the money and you don't care about the art, I'm not gonna be comfortable enough to even perform. And so I was like, I know the $50 I sent you is non-refundable. Can I go ahead and please put that towards a photo shoot instead? Mind you, I ain't doing no $150 photo shoots because I do a lot of my photo shoots myself and they turn out very well in my opinion. I love taking photos as well. I have a lot of people who compliment me when I take their photos and they're like, oh my gosh, like I've never seen myself in this light before, and I love it. I'm not saying I'm a photographer. I'm just saying I put a lot of work into my craft as well. So, you know, not professional. I just like to do it because I like to do it. And I've never had a professional photo shoot before. So anyways, I had asked to put it towards a photo shoot. And he was like, that's fine. What day? And we ended up rescheduling. And I let him know I was going to order the clothes. And I'll get right back to him once I order my clothes so we can figure out what day. I understand that we are on his time, but we're also on my time. And once again, I thanked him for his flexibility. I apologized for the confusion and the chaos. And I still wanted to get this person their money because, come on now, like, I'm going to respect your coin and your craft. Your price is your price. I'm not arguing that. As a creative and somebody who also runs a business, I understand and respect your price. So that's not an issue. Your price is your price. That's it. And I respect you for working with me, even though I wasn't, you know, too sure about some of the sketchy stuff on the story. Anyways, tomorrow's the day of the photo shoot, and I find out today that if I want to keep all the photos from the photo shoot, it's going to be another $50. And I was only going to be able to keep 10 of the photos that he took, and they would come with edits for $150. I was like, 10 photos for $150. I did not realize that was the deal. I thought I'd be able to keep all the raw copies. I don't even care about edits for real, baby. I post my own belly rolls. Like, I'm not pressed about no edits. So I found that out today, and I had respectfully let him know. I was like, hey, I wish I knew in advance so I could get the bread together because I'm about to take my car into the shop. I just paid rent. Like, another $500 just came on my account. So it's not that a bitch is broke, but I budget accordingly for the week. And I did not budget the extra $50 to get all the photos. So I was like, well, what's going to happen? He's like, I'm going to just hold on to them. And whenever you're ready to pay, then I'll send you all your photos. So I was like, okay, essentially $200 for a photo shoot. And I'm finding out about the additional charges the day before. Okay. I had asked if I decided to go with the $150, do I get to at least pick out the 10 pictures I want? He's like, yeah, you can pull up afterwards. I was like, pull up where? He's like, to my apartment. I'm like, that's what we're not doing. Like, at all. I'm not pulling up to no man's apartment. I don't care who knows you in the city. I don't care. I'm not trying to pull up to a man's crib. That's very unprofessional to me. Like, I feel like if we out and about in the city taking pictures, we could pull up to any type of bar, cafe, anything, and look at the photos there. I'm tired of people trying to get people to slide to their crib. I don't want to do no house activities Okay, I don't want to do any nighttime activities with the wrong people. Like, it is still warm outside. It is daytime. We could be outside doing what we do. Like, and if you can't do a day date, I don't want to hang with you. It's that simple. Why we got to go to your crib to look at the pictures? Why we got to be somewhere intimate to go look at some professional photos that I'm paying for and I'm not getting upcharged if I want all of them? So I was just like, respectfully, you know, I'd rather take an L on $50 than give you another 100 or 150 for all my photos. So, you know, apologies for the waste of time. I did not know this. He was like, everything was last minute. Communication was an issue. I thought I was going to do a music video. I was like, I don't know if you're still holding on to the fact that I changed videographers for the music video, but the energy right now is not it. I don't even feel comfortable filming with you. I don't even feel comfortable taking some pictures with you. I will take my tripod and I will pocket my money and I will go take myself to lunch and take the pictures myself, or even recruit my roommate, which is what I did for today. So, sorry for the rain, y'all. I'm driving and I look a mess, so I'm saving y'all, you know, the visuals. Y'all know what I look like. Anyways, I went ahead and canceled respectfully. It was a $50 donation to the cause. Well, actually, on a business level, it was a deposit for an appointment I was not able to make because not only am I not comfortable anymore, but I'm just like, I'm really shook. And he was like, well, everything's last minute. Communication is an issue. I was like, I understand that I changed the dates on you and I changed the project, and I do apologize for that. I did not think everybody on my music video was going to have issues or not be able to make it, and it was going to be this messy. He was like, I knew that. It was Halloween weekend. I knew that. I'm like, this energy is not helping anybody. So respectfully, you could keep the 50, but I'm not doing this. Like, the energy doesn't even make me want to feel comfortable enough to create with you or around you. Like, energy is so important when you're creating art, and if you're not around the right people, that shit just, it don't hit. It don't hit. I just went to the gas station last night with my roommate, and he took fire photos. This is his second time taking really great photos, and he on his best behavior. I see he about to do my third photo shoot today, and I'm gonna treat him to lunch and drinks and stuff like that as a thank you. I'm not gonna pay him directly because I just forgave a really big debt with him, but I am gonna go ahead and treat him to lunch as a thank you for his time, and plus he won't do nothing anyways, but still as a thank you, you know. And that's gonna be that. Like, I'm good. I'm good. The vibes are very strange, and I understand as a business owner you can determine your price, but telling me that I have to pay an additional, first off, I didn't even know I was only gonna get 10 photos. I don't care about edits. And then second of all, I did not realize that, you know, to get all my photos it was gonna be 200 instead of 150. I'm not trying to be out here taking photos and not even knowing which ones I get to keep or which ones are for your own personal collection. He's like, don't worry, I'll hold on to them. Whenever you're ready, you can pay. I was like, I don't even want to take them. Like, I'm good. I don't want to slide to your apartment. When I had the hotel, he was like, well, we could still, you know, do a photo shoot at the hotel and stuff like that. I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm not trying to link. And I'm not going to assume he's on sexual energy or anything like that. But I just know the energy in general is not it, and I'm not very comfortable. And he's well known. Like, he really has worked with celebrities, and he's worked with people in the city. But I don't appreciate the approach. I apologize for the chaos on my behalf on how it started. I was trying to organize a whole music video with other people, but I don't appreciate the last minute change of, oh, by the way, you owe me more money if you want all your photos tomorrow. I don't want to take any photos now. Keep your $50. It's good. All right. If I feel like I'm going to work with you and I'm going to struggle to get the footage, I'm good, baby. I'm good. Tell me why I had hit up the other person. He was like $40. I was like, don't do that to yourself, because I would pay you 50 and I would probably still like treat you to lunch or something. Like, come on now. Come on. He was like 40, this, that, and the third. But I could tell he's in it for the art, and he's still making his bread. Like, he's consistent. He really be charging people something affordable. And I'm not arguing the price. Like I said, as an artist, charge whatever you know your worth is. Go ahead, charge up, baby, upcharge, make your money, especially as a Black creator. But energy is really important. Like, and for me, I'm gonna go where the energy is good. I don't want to have an experience I paid for and then have a terrible time doing it, or have an uncomfortable time doing it. So that's just that. And I guess I'm a little triggered. I'll say this and I'll be done with it, because I understand originally I was going to do a $300 music video, but no offense, I found a better deal, and I still want to give you half of that bread towards a photo shoot and possibly work with you in the future. Like, I wanted it to be an actual connection. He had told me at one point, he said you need to pick a date, because if you don't pick a date by the end of today, then I'm going to charge you another deposit. I was like, okay, I get it. Like, these are your rules. I'm going to abide by them. So I chose a date. he was cool with it, and then he was talking about it's last minute, this, that, and the third. I was like, I think you just want more money, and you're telling me these numbers at the last minute to try to milk more money out of me, but instead you're losing a customer. And you know what, who the fuck am I? Who cares? Who the fuck am I? Like, but you're losing somebody who wanted to do business in the future. I promise I'm not like this messy. It's only because it involved other people that it was this chaotic. But when it comes to me and my projects, I show up. I show up. If it's just me and that's all you got to worry about, only me, I'm there. I'm there. So I was trying to organize something as a group. It didn't work out. I was like, let me go ahead and pull back on everybody. But I was like, I still wanted to pursue in the future, you know, pay him his bread, do a photo shoot. But I'm just a little uncomfortable. But it's all good. And no offense to like men in general, because I don't like to generalize men because they're not all the same. But I have had a very low tolerance for some guys. So I also know that my hesitation is coming in there, where it's like, if I got to pull up to your crib to look at some photos we took, and we're leaving an area that has plenty of little places to sit and do that, I'm just already like on guard. So I'm good. I'll talk to y'all.